Hey you guys, I want to show you this boho braided wig that I got by Outre from Amazon. Boho Mermaid box braid 32-inch. It's a full lace or whole lace wig with lace all the way around the scalp so that you can part anywhere you want to, do an up-down look, put it up in a ponytail, whatever you need to do. So just showing you the wig out of the box. Remember, I purchased this from Amazon. That was the lace tint, medium brown lace tint that I used to tint the lace. So here I'm just showing you how I cut the lace. I use my serrated edge scissors or pinking shears with the zigzag edge. You never want a straight across edge because it's gonna look super unnatural. So just basically cutting the edge all the way around, cutting the lace all the way around about probably about 2 to maybe 3 millimeters away from the edge. I don't cut the baby hairs off or anything like that. I've had bad experience doing that. Comes out really unnatural looking for me. So I always leave a tiny bit of lace. Alright, so just put the wig on and I'm going to use my Ebin lace melt spray. I use a lot of different melt sprays, but this one has been really trusty. It dries pretty quickly and really helps that lace blend in. I always put a layer under the wig, then I blow dry it a little bit. You see me tapping my finger to see if it's sticky. Some of the wig influencers call it tacky, but I just use my fingers. And when the melting spray gets a little sticky, I go ahead and pull my wig down, making sure my lace is super flat. And now I'm just continuing to dry so that my lace will stick to my forehead. Now this one, I don't know if it didn't fit on my head right, but something about this one wasn't super easy to me. I kept fooling with the lace, trying to get it to stick down. So you can grab anything. I usually just grab my rat tail comb to help push my lace down. Now that is my serum. That's a Simply Styling Silk Serum. I'm using serum since this is a lot of hair and it's a braided wig. I use that when I have curly wigs, braided wigs. And that serum is going to help protect it and prevent some tangling. So you want to protect your synthetic wigs. You want to protect your investment. You want to be able to wear it much longer. So anytime I use products with the silicone ingredients, my synthetic wigs last a lot longer. So I'm trying to get those sides to stick. I had to pull in an adhesive spray. I prefer using melting spray, but I went ahead and pulled out my Ebin adhesive spray. I guess it's like a spray glue, but it's a little bit stickier. I was trying to get those sides to stick down a little bit more. I had a lot of problem with the sides on this one. A lot of it is my edges, so It's probably not the wig. I have low edges. I can't pull my sides down as far as I need to because my wig would be all the way down to my eyes. So I just have to work sometimes to get my edges to blend in. But this one, I really had to work on this one. By the way, this color is the chocolate caramel color. Very hard to find. It's a CHOCAR. I will put the full color in the description, but I also zoomed in on it. You could go back to the very beginning of the video. I showed you the box that it came in. The color was written on the side of the box. Alright, so this one, the color was kind of overwhelming me. I like to wear my wigs all the way down. It's just my favorite look. But the color is more of a solid color. I was really hoping for a highlighted wig on this one, but it's more of an ombre. And I really love the dark root, but for some reason, maybe I was being my biggest critic, but I wasn't super happy with the color on me. I felt like it washed me out, so I decided to do a half up, half down look, which was slightly less overwhelming to me around the color, about the color. And so I got it. I kept working with it, and I finally decided to use bobby pins. That was my Boho lace jelly by the hair diagram. Love it. I'm so sorry about the quality of the video. I was trying to get as much as I could into the frame, but what I'm doing is that lace jelly is just like another form of a lace melting product. So I just use my finger and put a minimal amount across my lace, just in an effort to blend the lace more into my forehead. That's all I'm doing there. Now that is my Cream of Nature dark brown edge control. Just a product that I saw that I've been trying lately, and I really like it. I have a lot of gray hair on my edges, and so I want to just blend my edges into the wig on the side is what I'm doing there. Alright, that's my little cheap powder color palette by LA Colors. And again, I'm so sorry for this video, but I really wanted to show you some of the process of this wig. What I'm doing is just using a little bit of powder on my lace to make the lace look a little bit more like my scalp, and that's it. Very pretty wig there. Thank you so much for joining me.